You know, when I think of Audis, I don't really associate them with a stereotype of bad drivers. When I think of an A6 or an A8, usually I think pretty chill, pretty refined. But apparently there were enough clips to make this video, so maybe I'm just completely wrong. Let's look at bad Audi drivers. Okay, we got an R8. Is it on fire? I would say that's not necessarily a bad driver. That's more of a mechanical failure, which is kind of not their fault necessarily. At least they were right next to their house and they have a fire extinguisher? Yeah, okay, we got a fire. Okay, we got 2 very small fire extinguishers, but hopefully it'll be enough to put it out, and we'll never know if it was put out or if the entire car was actually engulfed in flames and then it engulfed the entire neighborhood and all the houses are gone. RS7s I was gonna say, are pretty cool. Generally, when you're thinking of, you know, launching the car or something, you want to ensure you're not in reverse and that there's not someone filming the car behind you. I don't know if they were trying to launch the car or not and they messed up, but I will say, innocent mistake. That is how I got into my first car crash in my dad's car, and I was trying to pull forward, and in fact I was in reverse and I hit a tree, and I was very embarrassed and mortified because it was probably the most expensive damage I've ever done to something. I mean, it was a little dent, like car's fine, perfectly drivable, but it was, you know, car dents are expensive, right? All right, no copy strike, please no copy strike. Where are we going here? I guess just, you know, skipping over some traffic. Effective maneuver. Well done. Definitely got around the traffic right there at the expense of, you know, a few pedestrians that were further down the road that weren't caught on camera, that are not in good shape. All right, we got some sick rallying and it's gone. I mean, closed course, hopefully. Part of an event, maybe something like that. So, you know, if it was a closed course, there were spectators. Maybe it was like just, you know, actual rally course, and Audi was doing their, I don't know, demonstration of one of their road cars before the race or something like that. Or maybe it was an Audi press event and someone binned it. It looks like they may not have fully disabled traction control because they're not really losing traction. They are making noise, but it looks like this is just gonna end up in the wall because they're not getting enough oversteer. They're like, why? Oh boy, that's not gone well. They're like, why is this not going and drifting? I can't figure out why the car doesn't drift. In the movies, it drifts. Why can't I make it drift? Wait, why are we? What? I'm just confused about the objective of, like, why they would elect to have their car commit unalive. Why would you just drive into a body of water? It seems like, you know, of all the things that you want to do in the car, you want to do the opposite. You want to not drive. You want to drive away from the body of water and not drive into the body of water unless it's a fast-moving mistake or you fall through ice or something. But you had every ability to not drive into a body of water. Something's gone very wrong. I'm not a mechanic, but when the car doesn't go like it was supposed to, and then all of a sudden it starts just draining, it's usually not a good thing. Okay, we got some sick drifting in a nice open parking lot. Cool. You know, we don't need the Quattro system all the time, but we are gonna run into the posts. Apparently this is a really common thing of people running into the posts in the middle of the parking lot when they're trying to do some donuts or drifting or something like that. It seems to happen all the time. You have one job when you're in a big open area like that, and that's just don't hit the pole. It's like the one way. Don't hit the pole, don't hit the other people or the cars that are, you know, parked elsewhere. Just don't do that. They somehow always manage to find the pole though. It looks like they just went like straight into that. Okay, the person who was hit there is actually fine. I'm kind of impressed. In that buggy, they just got like T-boned straight on, and they get right out, and they're like, God dang it. I'm impressed by the safety features on that buggy, if there were any. That guy is lucky, and or Superman. That could go either way. How did I know? I was like looking at this before I had a chance to comment though. I'm like, the guy walking down the street minding his own business, that something is gonna happen. There is no way that we can have a clip where someone is just chilling, minding their own business like that, but so clearly kind of the focal point of the video, and they're not gonna be the one who narrowly gets missed. All right, into another parking lot pole, right? I think that was a narrow miss. Don't tell me they narrow miss and then manage to hit the next pole. Bruh! You almost hit your car, and instead of being, whew, that was close. You know what? Maybe I should consider myself lucky. Back off. They hit the very next pole. What are you doing? I do like RS6s. I think they're really cool. I've never owned one, but I do think they're pretty cool, and I'm sad that it's presumably about to crash. Yep, what did you, how did you do that? I don't even understand. Like, you were in the middle of the road, looking in that direction, and you just go right into the car. I'm baffled. I'm truly baffled by this. Like, did they forgot, oh, you know what I think? I think they forgot that their wheel was turned one rotation. They thought they were straight ahead. They were like, I'm gonna launch now. And they did that. Gotta be what it had to be, one full lock on the wheel. And I'm surprised it would like let you, I don't know if they were trying to launch it or if they just, you know, hit the throttle themselves, but that's probably what happened. That's an embarrassing mistake. That's really embarrassing. All right, we're zooming. We're zooming. We're moving. And he not moving anymore. He not grooving anymore. Oopsie daisies. At least they're okay. I like the faces that they managed to put on the people. Effective identity protection. That's not gone well. That's like a new modern one, probably doing actual like built-in launch control and just RIP. That might just be a warranty mechanical failure right there or something. It's not supposed to do that. We got another guy who's decided to drive into deep water. I mean, that's kind of some sick acrobatic work getting the tow hook attached there, you know? Well done. You know, that's actually... It looks like an organ that's like... That's my favorite way to end this video. Looks like it's playing a wind instrument, just shooting the water out. That can't be good. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and make sure to like, and I'll see you in the next video.